At the North American International Auto Show in Detroit, Michigan on Wednesday, President Joe Biden, a self-professed car guy, test drove an electric Cadillac Lyriq SUV.
That's an Uber.
He was shown the latest green models from American automakers and announced $900 million to build a network of electric vehicle chargers in 35 states.
Y'all are going to be part of a network of 500,000 charging stations. 500,000 throughout the country.
The funding is part of the $7.5 billion allocated by the 2021 bipartisan infrastructure law to build a national network of EV chargers. The law includes $7 billion to ensure the supply chain of critical minerals for electric battery production and $10 billion for clean transit and school buses. Biden highlighted other recent legislative achievements, including the Inflation Reduction Act that provides funding to strengthen EV supply chain and the CHIPS and Science Act designed to bolster domestic semiconductor production.
We risk losing the edge as a nation, and China and the rest of the world are catching up.
It's actually the U.S. that lags behind China and many European countries, according to the International Energy Agency's Global Electronic Vehicle Outlook 2022 report. Federal funding is needed if the country is to catch up.
People are reluctant to buy electric vehicles unless they're confident that the charging network is available for them to charge, particularly on longer distance trips when they're away from home. At the same time, companies don't necessarily want to invest in building out a charging network unless they know demand will be there.
While EV sales have more than doubled in the U.S. in 2021 to 630,000, sales in Europe increased by 65% to 2.3 million. Chinese sales nearly tripled to 3.3 million, about half the global total. Under the Inflation Reduction Act, buyers of American-made electric cars can receive up to $7,500 in federal tax credits, but tax credits for 50 foreign models will end. Analysts say that's a trade-off.
We want to encourage American manufacturing and want to encourage the American auto industry, but also we want people to be buying as many electric vehicles as soon as possible to reach our climate goals.
Goals the administration will need to balance as it shifts the country away from gas-powered vehicles. Patsy Widakuswara, VOA News, Washington.